good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you in today's episode of Youth Folio. We bring you coverage from the picturesque states of the Northeast. In our series, you can watch current issues, achievers, sports, culture, health issues and lots more. Watch on. NDRF inducts women personnel in the force. Women laud Assam government's Swanirbhar Naari Yojana. New Indian envoy to Bangladesh visits Tripura en route to Dhaka. Assam Rifles seizes contraband items in several northeastern states. Passenger train service restarts in Tripura. Along with men from the National Disaster Response Force or NDRF dressed in orange rendering service at every disaster-struck places of India, including in the Northeast, the country will soon experience the soothing touch of women personnel. Yes, NDRF is in the process of inducting women in their force. A training video was shared by NDRF to Youth Folio recently. Director General of NDRF, Shri S.N. Pradhan, told us how women personnel will give an extra edge to the NDRF.
Training of the newly inducted women personnel has started in right earnest. For example, in Ghaziabad Battalion, the 8th Battalion, which is ITBP based, the training has already started. They have been given separate barracking quarters also, and the orientation training has started, and it will be from anywhere from 8 weeks to 12 weeks. And after the training is completed, they will be distributed, apportioned to the various teams. As we know that each battalion is made of 18 teams, so each team hopefully will have some component of women personnel, so that the gender balance is maintained and we are able to attend to some sensitive situations like women who are rescued, who are pregnant, who are unwell, who need some help, and some may require some very women specific requirement may have to be catered to. In this process, the sensitive reach and outreach of the NDRF becomes all the more effective when the women personnel are there who are specialized rescuers at the same time.
NDRF is a deputational force whose personnel are drawn from different paramilitary forces of the country. Among the new Mahila contingent, 50 women have come from BSF, of whom 15 are from the Northeast. 61 women personnel have come from ITBP. 7 numbers of women personnel have come from SSB, of whom 2 are from the Northeast. 18 personnel are from Assam Rifles. The CRPF and CISF too are in the process of deputing some women personnel to NDRF. In a move that would give a massive fillip to the many women-based self-help groups and economically backward women desirous to start small ventures of their own, especially in rural areas of Assam, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal recently launched the Swanirbhar Naari Atmanirbhar Assam scheme in a bid to empower the economically downtrodden women of the state. The new scheme aims to create 3.72 lakh sustainable individual and 822 community assets benefiting around 4 lakh families in the first phase itself under MG Narega, with convergence of schemes of various state government departments and missions. Talking on the occasion, Chief Minister Sonowal urged the women to take advantage of the scheme to further fortify their economic positions.
এই সভাত আমি সকলোৱে এটি মহৎ লক্ষ্য সন্মুখত ৰাখি ইয়াত উপস্থিত হৈছোঁ। লক্ষ্য হৈছে আৰ্থিকভাৱে দুৰ্বল মহিলাসকলক সবল কৰা, আৰ্থিকভাৱে উপাৰ্জনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত স্বাৱলম্বী কৰা। কাৰণ এই আঁচনিখন স্বনিৰ্ভৰ নাৰী আত্মনিৰ্ভৰ অসম, অৰ্থাৎ মহিলাসকলে প্ৰতিটো পৰিয়াল পৰিচালনা কৰিব লাগে। হয়, পুৰুষ আৰু মহিলাৰ যৌথ দায়িত্ব আছে।
Meanwhile, women of the state have wholeheartedly welcomed the scheme. It must be mentioned here that women of Assam have been in the forefront of all economic activities since times immemorial and are very enterprising.
Swanirbhar Naari Yojana পৰাই মহিলাসকল বহুতেই লাভান্বিত হ'ব আৰু যে আমিও মানে ভালে পাইছোঁ মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়াই যেটো অলপতে স্বনিৰ্ভৰ নাৰীৰে উদ্বোধন কৰিলে সেইটো মানে খুবেই ভাল লাগিছে আৰু মানে নাৰীবিলাকে নিজৰ ওপৰত থিয় হ'ব পাৰিব বহুতখিনি সুবিধা ল'ব পাৰিব বা দিব নিশ্চয় যেহেতু এটো নাৰীক উদ্দেশ্য কৰি উদ্বোধন কৰিছে আৰু আগলৈকেও যাতে এনেকুৱা আঁচনিবিলাক আহি থাকে বা মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়াই এনেকুৱা আঁচনিবিলাক আনি আমাৰ এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনাৰবিলাকক দিয়ে আৰু আমি সব এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনাৰবিলাক উপকৃত হ'ম।
India's new High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Vikram Doraiswami, met Chief Minister of Tripura, Biplab Kumar Dev, and Governor Ramesh Bais on the 3rd of October and discussed various issues including ongoing development projects involving Bangladesh. Doraiswami, who joined the Indian Foreign Service in 1992, succeeds Riva Ganguly Das as the Indian envoy in Bangladesh. During his 2-day stay in Tripura, Mr. Doraiswami and his wife crossed the Indo-Bangla border at a Khora checkpost on the 5th of October to reach Dhaka by road. Speaking to waiting media persons, Mr. Doraiswami, who also visited tourist destinations in Tripura like the famed Neer Mahal, as also development projects like the under-construction railway line between Agartala railway station with Bangladesh's Akhora, said that he is keen to understand various issues between Tripura and Bangladesh before taking over his new assignment.
The Northeast is central to our Prime Minister's vision of a stronger, resilient, modern India. And in the Northeast, the gateway to the Northeast on the eastern side is Tripura. So I thought the right way forward would be to come to Tripura, to have an opportunity to call on the Honorable Chief Minister, who, as we all know, is particularly close to the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, has worked very hard for the relationship with Bangladesh. I also thought it would be an opportunity to seek his blessings, ask for advice, take his advice on how he wants to see the relationship go forward. And most of all, to also come and inspect some of the projects that we are building to connect India and Bangladesh much more closely together.
Cadres of underground groups, extortionists, smugglers and drug peddlers are nabbed in the Northeast every week unfailingly. Contraband items are seized and destroyed almost every day. And yet, the miscreants are tirelessly continuing their nefarious activities in the Northeast. The past few days saw Assam Rifles seizing foreign cigarettes worth approximately rupees 85 lakh and apprehending 3 drug peddlers with heroin worth rupees 19 lakhs approximately in Mizoram. Besides heroin powder worth rupees 68 lakh, areca nuts worth rupees 1.7 lakh and a huge cache of arms and ammunition in Manipur. In neighbouring Nagaland, an arms manufacturer was apprehended along with arms and ammunition. The civic action programs of the force in the past few days included holding medical camps and distribution of essential medicines in Nagaland, organizing awareness campaign to encourage the girl child in Arunachal Pradesh, construction of water storage and so on. reviving economic activities all over the state again. Agartala Station Master Shubhendu Biswas said that they are strictly following Corona protocol to ensure safety and security of the passengers.
দীর্ঘ 6 মাস পর স্টেট গভর্নমেন্ট এবং আমাদের সেন্ট্রাল গভর্নমেন্ট এবং রেলওয়ের সবার সমবেত চেষ্টাতে আবার দীর্ঘ 6 মাস পর আবার গাড়ি চলতে শুরু করেছে। মানে নর্মাল যে রুলস এন্ড প্রসিডিওর মেনটেন করে আমরা গাড়ি চালানোর চেষ্টা করছি এবং স্টেট গভর্নমেন্ট এবং পাবলিক সবাই কম বেশি সহযোগিতা করার চেষ্টা করছে। আর এইভাবে সহযোগিতা করলে আমরা কাজটাকে আরও ভালোভাবে করতে পারবো।
সকালে অটো করে এসে স্টেশনে এসে আমরা ট্রেন ধরি, তারপর সকালবেলা আমরা উদয়পুর যখন পৌঁছি তখন মাথাবাড়ি একটু দর্শন করে আমরা কিছুক্ষণ ওইখানে কাটিয়ে তারপর রিটার্ন করি। তো হ্যাঁ, অনেকদিন বন্ধ ছিল, তার জন্য অনেকটাই চাপে ছিল। আমরা বাড়ি বা কোথাও ঘুরতে, লোকাল ট্রেন তো এটা, তো ত্রিপুরায় কোথাও যেতে পারছিলাম না, অসুবিধা হচ্ছিলো অনেকটা। বাসও কম ছিল, বাসে তো ভাড়াটা অনেক বেশি। ট্রেন হ্যাঁ, যেহেতু এখন ট্রেন প্যাসেঞ্জার কম বা কোনো রিজনে তারা ডাবল ভাড়া নিচ্ছে, ডাবল থেকে বেশি নিচ্ছে। তো এইটা একটু হয়তো আগে এটাও তো কম করলে বেটার হবে।
Coming next on Youth Folio is our health section. For today's episode, we interviewed ENT specialist Dr. Shaphaba, who gave us valuable information about how to take care of our ears, nose and throat. Let's listen to him.
During this COVID pandemic, as far as our ENT subject is concerned, we are seeing a varied number of cases ranging from throat complaints like pain in the throat, sore throat, fever. But because of this COVID-induced lockdown and restriction in the traveling of people and passengers, the number of patients we are catering to has decreased a lot.
Problems of ear, nose and throat are aplenty. Approaching the three organs one by one, Dr. Shaphaba advises all against self-cleaning of ears by earbuds and avoiding loud noise to protect the ears.
We have to avoid listening to very loud sounds. Loud noise and unbearable sound causes damage and injury to the eardrums, which leads to perforation of the eardrum, can cause deafness, as well as loud noise can cause injury to the nerves of the ear, leading to deafness. And the general population have a tendency of self-cleaning their ear using cotton buds, and that should be avoided because the ears has a self-cleaning mechanism on its own, and a little bit of wax in the ear is perfectly fine. And also, what we can do at home is, instead of using the cotton swabs, they have a tendency, people have a tendency of cleaning the ear with the cotton swabs, and it becomes habitual. They may injure the ear canal, they may injure the eardrum, can cause damage and perforation or hole in the eardrum. So we should avoid cleaning self-cleaning the ear with cotton swabs. If at all we want to self-clean, then we can use a warm, moist towel or some cloth. Then we can try cleaning the outer part of the ear. And if otherwise, we can use liquid solvents which dissolve the wax and help in liquefying the wax, and the wax will come out.
For the throat, he advises hot gargles and importantly says that drinking water from earthen pitchers is far better for health than refrigerator water.
We advise, if possible use of earthen pot water, because the refrigerator water is cold and it can hamper your throat, creating throat problems. And also the water we store in refrigerator, we tend to keep the water in bottles. These bottles are made of toxic materials, but comparatively the earthen pot water is a natural flavored water. The taste is like natural water, that it is not cold and you can consume it freely without any detoxifying or any toxic agents, as well as it is alkaline. The water in that earthen pot is alkaline. So normally the body mechanism, the body fluid is acidic. So this alkaline water neutralizes the acidic pH of the body and helps in preventing acidity to the stomach.
The young doctor's future plans includes returning to his home state and serving the people. This is indeed praiseworthy. Healthcare in the Northeast would definitely benefit with the expertise these much experienced doctors and nurses bring home.
Hopefully, I'll be completing my MCH super specialty course in head and neck oncology by February 2022. And since I'm already working under Government of Manipur as an ENT specialist, I'll be going back, and I hope I could render some help and my experience or specialization as a cancer surgeon to the people of Manipur. And many people from our state as well as from northeastern states are going to other places like AIMS New Delhi, PGI Chandigarh, CMC Vellore, Tata for further treatment. I hope me and other colleagues who are being trained in among the best institutes and hospitals in the country, once they go back, we will be able to at least prevent this outflux of some patients from our northeast and try to help them as much as we can.
Bamboo is paving way for newer opportunities in the Northeast. The latest is making of bamboo rice, which has enormous medicinal properties and also fetches high rates in the market. This apart, youth are being imparted training on how to make bamboo biscuits. Bamboo is the way to go. After launching bamboo cookies in September, small state Tripura has come out with bamboo rice. This protein-enriched rice, made with bamboo flowers with high medicinal value, was launched by Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb recently. It must be mentioned here that bamboo flowers, which bloom once in 20 to 30 years, have hitherto been considered a curse, with Mizoram considering it the cause of many famines. Tripura is now turning the curse into a boon.
তার মধ্যে মেডিসিনাল ভ্যালু অনেক বেশি। যেমন ব্যাম্বু শুটে রয়েছে, তো স্বাভাবিক ব্যাম্বু শুটে যে মেডিসিনাল ভ্যালুগুলো রয়েছে, তো বাঁশ থেকে যে ফুল, সেই ফুল থেকে যে চাউল আসছে তার মধ্যেও সেই মেডিসিনাল ভ্যালু রয়েছে। তার মধ্যে এডিশনাল একটা জিনিস কি রয়েছে, যে বিভিন্ন ব্যাক পেইন, জয়েন্ট পেইন, তার জন্য এটা অত্যন্ত লাভদায়ক। আর বাকি কোলেস্টেরল কন্ট্রোল করা, সুগার কন্ট্রোল করা, ফ্যাট কন্ট্রোল করা, ইমিউনিটি পাওয়ার বাড়ানো, এই গুণগুলো তার মধ্যে বড় মাত্রা রয়েছে। আর প্রোটিনের মাত্রা নর্মাল চাউলে যেটা রয়েছে 6.5% কাছাকাছি, এটাতে প্রোটিনের মাত্রা 9.5% কাছাকাছি, সেটা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় দিক।
Meanwhile, the Bamboo and Cane Development Institute of Tripura rolled out a 3-day training program from the 5th to the 7th of October to train desirous youth on the process of making bamboo biscuits. Altogether, 34 youth took part in the training program, which was sponsored by Tripura Bamboo Mission. The trainees received both theoretical classes and practical hands-on training, right from making flour from bamboo shoots, kneading it with butter and other ingredients, to the final baking. The aim is not only to pave way for meaningful self-employment and utilization of natural resource of the state, but also to prepare an item which will become a trademark of the state.
जब से ये प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च हुआ है काफ़ी लोगों की रिक्वायरमेंट आती है कि ये कुकीज़ मिलेंगी कहाँ पर, कैसे मिलेंगी। तो अभी हमने त्रिपुरा बैम्बू मिशन की सहायता से BCDI में हमने एक ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम चालू करा है जो कि 3 दिन का है, और हमारे पास अभी एट प्रेजेंट 34 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, और इनको हम ये 3 दिन में किस तरह से ये कुकीज़ बना सकते हैं और किस तरह से हमारे को बैम्बू शूट को प्रोसेस करना है जो कि हमको नेचुरल फॉर्म में यहाँ पर मिलता है, उसको किस तरह से बॉईल करना है, किस तरह से उसका पेस्ट बनाना है, किस तरह से उसको फर्दर फोर्टिफाई करना है कुकीज़ के अंदर में। तो ये हम सारा चीज़ें प्रोसेस उनको बेकिंग का किस तरह से बेक करना है, तो ये प्रोडक्ट का हम उनको जानकारी दे रहे हैं।
Well viewers, it's time now for us to bring a wrap on our episode. Let's check out the names of our contest winners who have won mobile recharges of ₹500 each from us. For our contest section, we had asked you to name the locations of certain given tourist attractions. The answer is Neer Behel is a palace built on the Rudrasagar lake at Melaghar, Tripura. Jatinga is a place where mysteriously birds commit suicide. It is located at Dima Hasao, Assam. Maibam Lokpa Ching is a historical site of World War II located at Nambol, Bishnupur district, Manipur. Yuksom is a historical town at Gazing subdivision, West Sikkim district, Sikkim. The winners are Kea Sharkar from Silchar, Assam, Mayanglambam Rupa Rani Devi from Imphal, Manipur, and Senti Angla Jamir from Dimapur, Nagaland. Congratulations winners! We will recharge your mobile phones with ₹500 each within a week's time. Viewers who have not won till now, do not lose hope. We give out prizes every week, so you will definitely win someday. For this week, the easy question is, name the states where these festivals originate from. Tuluni, Bedenklam, Solang and Midam Mifi. Rush your entries to youth_folio@yahoo.com or SMS or WhatsApp to 98101 29327. Don't forget to tune in to Youth Folio again next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. only on DD Assam. You could also check our earlier episodes on YouTube, and please also subscribe to our Vision channel on YouTube. See you all next Saturday. Until then, goodbye and take very good care of yourselves.